It is on here at Talladega with 4 to go in stage number 1.
If you don't think the quest for stage points is paramount in the minds of these drivers right now, they are racing like it's the final few laps of the race. At the front of the field, for the moment with a lead, is Eric Almirola.
Almirola will slide up and chop off an advance from Chris Buescher. Buescher getting shoved by Ryan Blaney. Now it's Buescher and Almirola who get locked together, and it's Chase Elliott who rumble out of the pocket, 3 wide for 5th.
Chris Buescher went to the bottom lane. Eric Almirola threw on the block. Ryan Blaney all by himself in that 3rd spot. Now he's not by himself. Here comes Chase Elliott to the bottom.
Here to go in stage number 1. Here they come thundering back through the tri-oval. Eric Almirola at the point, but he may have too big of a lead because here comes that draft kicking in. Buescher there. Now they're going to fan out 3 wide. One driver all the way to the apron.
Alex Bowman goes to the middle lane. He will challenge Buescher now for the number 2 spot. Joey Logano goes all the way to the penthouse. He'll get blocked by Bowman. He'll get blocked by Almirola.
Leaders off 2, onto the back straightaway. Everybody, oh, and now it's Almirola. They'll get turned right in front of the face of the field. Kyle Busch is around. Ryan Blaney is involved as well. Everybody's scattering, and one car pinned under the Eric Almirola car. That is Alex Bowman, who got wedged underneath the Almirola machine and was sitting crossways across the nose of the Bowman car. Everybody leaves the scene after they wad them up, at least a half a dozen of them, at the front of the field.
Caution on the speedway for the 5th time today for a big crash over on the Alabama Gang Superstretch in front of Mike Bagley.
Alex, it was just a matter of moments before we were going to see something like this, because they have been aggressive since the dropping of the green flag, and it happened when Eric Almirola tried to throw a block on Alex Bowman. Bowman and Almirola got locked together, and in the ensuing crash, others began to spin, including Kyle Busch and Ryan Blaney, a couple of others. Austin Dillon's got some damage as well, but everybody has left the accident scene, and it's a wonder we didn't take half or 3/4 of the field along for the ride as well.
It's a wonder we didn't see it earlier. Unbelievable racing. Now this has major playoff implications that we'll cover for you in a few moments. We work under the caution flag, and we're watching some things that happened down on pit road. Alex, what was it?
Well, Eric Almirola just pulled up alongside Alex Bowman's car, and Steve Post, that's in your pit area. I don't think Almirola was telling him nice job out there.
No, not at all. It's actually right next to my pit area up where Winston is. Alex Bowman is in the first pit box that I have, the 14th pit box here. Eric Almirola is about 4 pit boxes ahead of him. Almirola stopped right alongside of Alex Bowman. I believe there was one finger that came out the window, and then he pulled off into his pit box. But Winston, a lot of damage on the Eric Almirola car and the Alex Bowman car.
Yeah, Eric Almirola has a lot of damage. Same thing for Ryan Blaney, and you mentioned Alex Bowman. Alex Bowman's already pulled away. Looks like somebody just took a can opener and peeled where the left front headlight would be, and they're putting the hood down on the Eric Almirola car. A lot of damage to his car. He had radioed in as soon as it happened. He thought it was killed, but they are going to take a look at it to see if perhaps they can get that car back out there. Mike Bugaravich and the crew looking at it, but they're not moving very fast. So that's going to be a major hit. Alex Bowman, Eric Almirola, 2 of the guys right on the bubble that we talked about at the top of the broadcast. Looks like Bowman's going to be able to continue with some damage, but I'm going to be very surprised if this Mustang of Eric Almirola can continue. And while Ryan Blaney is going to be able to continue, he's got some fairly significant body damage and perhaps some damage underneath his machine as well.
Stage 1's going to come to an end here very shortly from Talladega Superspeedway. This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.